Hello everyone, this is Jess from Pine Company, and today we're in Visual Basic 2008 Express Edition. Mostly because I am not wanting to pay for the full version of the software, so we are in Visual Basic 2008 Express Edition. As you can see, I've been working on quite a few things, specifically our main program, iTech. And today we're basically bringing a first tutorial that I've ever done in a Visual Basic program. Which is going to be part of a series, which hopefully I'll get started in the near future. But, I mean, it's starting today, but I'll hopefully have a series that will go on for a while. So, without further ado, let's get started. Today's project is basically a CD drawer open and closer. I've seen quite a few pranks with this, and I've gotten a few emails. The people basically wondering if I knew how to do this. Yes, I do, so I'm just going to bring this in. Now, I am going to be copying and pasting one line of text because I know that I will make a mistake on it. All the source code will be in the description, and this should be soon integrated with our product, iTech. So, let's just name this YouTube Tutorial 1 CD Drawer Open / closer. Okay, and I can't do that, so I'll just do open closer. There. So I'll just do that. We will wait for it to make a new project file. So, yeah. Listen to the background music. Okay, here we go. Sounds like it's working. More background music. Okay, so we have Form 1. Not really all that amazing, but we are now going to go over to the Properties area and make it a bit more, what's the word? That's quite customized. There we go. So I'm going to go and click on over here and go to the text part of the Properties and rename it to CD open / closer. I know that's really not the correct term, but hey. Okay, so now I'm going to make it a bit more sized correctly. I'm going to bring in one button for opening, a second button for closing, and a third button which will go along the very bottom, which will be for exiting out of the program. Which I'm right now just going to align all this stuff. This is basically a rough program. It's going to look a whole lot nicer when I integrate it into iTech, if you're wondering. Because with that we completely do all the GUI in Photoshop. This is basically just rough. So now we're going to go into button 1, and I'm going to go into the text field of the Properties and name it open CD, and the other one will say, what do you know, close CD. And then the bottom one will say exit, because I don't want it to say close. So now we are going to double click on open CD and type in a command. MCI send string open parentheses what's it called, quotation marks, set CD audio, which is basically saying go to the CD-ROM drive, door open. Okay, it's opening it, and parentheses, and quotation marks, comma, space, quotation marks, 0, and quotation marks. And I just want you to basically copy and paste the sign of chat 3 times. Then close parentheses. So, yeah. And I'm just going to make you do that again. You will get an error basically immediately saying MCI send string is not declared. I'll get onto that in a minute. So now we're going to go back over to our design, double click on close CD, paste it in, And instead of saying door open, we'll say door closed. And with all the fancy figures and stuff. So now we have 2 errors, both the same thing. Name MCI send string is not declared. Name MCI send string is not declared. Well, how are we going to declare them? We're going to go right above public sub button 1 click for that. And paste this long line. It will be in the description. So yeah. It's a really long line. You can maybe get it in right now. It's probably somewhere on the screen as well as an annotation or something of that sort. But other than that, yeah. Now all the errors went away. Unless you're having some other error, which you can send me a PM saying what the error is, and I'll try and help you. So basically, now we are going to go start debugging. I'm also going to move my microphone so you can hear it open and close when I click on it. Okay, open with my different window. Okay, there we go. I'm now moving my microphone and I'm going to hit open CD. Now I'm going to hit close CD. It's nearly instantaneous. I mean, you might have a 1-second delay on the open CD due to the servers having to warm up. Now, we're just going to add in some text for the exit button. So, I'm going to exit out of that. We go back into form 1. We double click on exit. And then we do close, open parentheses, close parentheses, and then just click somewhere else. I would recommend saving it if you want, if not, so on and so forth. But yeah, this is basically just a simple tutorial that I'm showing you guys. That I just happened to find out about when I was in the help section of it, trying to find some other commands, and I just ran into it. I made a few changes, and voila, you have this. All this information will be in the sidebar or in a text file with a link in the sidebar or something of that sort. So, yeah, as I showed you today, it kind of works. I mean, you might not believe me, but you might. And, yeah. And also, if you are going to use this, I would recommend to put a link to our website, piandcompany.tk, so we can get a little bit of credit, and maybe we will be able to continue to produce these tutorials. So, I would like you to thank you for watching, and have a good day.